Hi, I'm Scott McKenzie, founder of home care agency Blueprint. If you're thinking about starting a home care agency in Arizona, you're in a great position. The senior population in this state is growing fast, and the demand for trusted professional care services is higher than ever. And here's the good news. In Arizona, you can start a non-medical home care agency without needing a state license. As long as you're providing companion-level care, things like light housekeeping, meal prep, errands, transportation, or emotional support, the Arizona Department of Health Services does not require you to go through their licensing process. Now, if you plan to offer hands-on personal care, like bathing, grooming, or anything that involves skilled nursing, that's a different story. You'd need to apply for a home health agency license through ADHS and go through a full inspection and compliance process. But for most new agency owners in Arizona, starting with non-medical companion care is the simplest, most strategic way to get your business up and running quickly. And that's exactly what we help people do every day. Let's start with the foundation. You'll still need to set up your business legally. And yes, we handle all the LLC and formation paperwork for you as part of our launch process. From there, one of the most important pieces, and one that a lot of people overlook, is your office. Now, Arizona doesn't require a commercial office space for non-medical home care, but from experience, I'll tell you this. Having a small executive suite gives your agency a huge advantage. Why? Because it creates a professional first impression. It gives you a place to meet with potential clients or caregivers, and it gives you somewhere secure to store important documents, like caregiver files, training records, and insurance certificates. We've seen agencies that try to run everything out of a spare bedroom struggle to attract quality caregivers and referrals, but the ones who invest in even a small professional space tend to grow faster and get taken more seriously in the community. Now, here's something a lot of people miss. Just because Arizona doesn't require a license doesn't mean you can operate casually. You're still responsible for running a fully functioning agency, and that means having the right systems in place from day one. You still need general liability and workers' comp insurance, a system to invoice clients and process payments, payroll and tax reporting for your caregivers, scheduling software that helps you manage shifts and avoid coverage gaps, a clear onboarding process for hiring, training, and supervising caregivers, and documentation that proves you're operating ethically and professionally. Here's a golden nugget most first-time owners don't realize until it's too late. Your clients might not know the licensing rules, but they know what professionalism feels like. If your caregiver shows up late, unprepared, or undertrained, it reflects on you, not on the caregiver. That's why we created Blueprint Ops, our operational backbone that sets your agency up like a licensed, credentialed provider, even if you're operating in a non-licensed state. We give you the systems, the structure, and the step-by-step game plan to run like a high-performing agency from day one. Here are some of the most common questions we get from new Arizona agency owners. Can I really operate without a license? Yes, as long as you stick to non-medical companion care, but you'll still need insurance, systems, and good documentation. Do I need an office, or can I run it from home? You can technically run from home, but we strongly recommend a small executive suite. It gives you credibility, privacy, and a professional home base that scales with your growth. What kind of training do I need for my caregivers? Arizona doesn't mandate caregiver training for non-medical agencies, but it's still your responsibility to make sure your team is prepared. We provide caregiver training templates, onboarding checklists, and compliance tools to keep your standards high. Can I accept Medicaid or long-term care insurance? Not right away. Those payers require additional credentialing or contracting. Most new agencies start with private pay clients and build toward insurance-based revenue later. And yes, we help you plan that transition when the time is right. What kind of software do I need to run my agency? At minimum, you'll want scheduling, payroll, invoicing, and file storage. That's why Blueprint Ops includes all of these tools, so you're not cobbling together systems or relying on spreadsheets that can't scale. Here's the bottom line. Arizona makes it easy to start, but the real opportunity is in how you operate. If you want to attract high-quality caregivers, build trust with clients, and create a business that actually runs with or without you in it every day, you need to set it up right from the start. That's what we do. Our CHCE certification program gives you the full business and operations training, and our Blueprint Ops platform gives you the tools, templates, and systems to make it real from day one. If you want to see how it works, I'd love for you to watch our 10-minute walkthrough video with Caroline. She's our agency launch guide, and she'll walk you through the entire launch and growth system. Click the link below to watch it, and when you're ready, book a free clarity call with our team. We'll walk you through the process, answer your questions, and make sure you're building on solid ground. I'm Scott McKenzie, and I'm here to help you build your Arizona home care agency the right way, with structure, confidence, and support. Let's get started.